I see photo tagging as being a very important component of information management for construction projects. Currently, we take a lot of photos for documentation, but really what happens is they end up in file systems all over the dang place. We have individuals taking pictures, not naming them with similar conventions. Um, you know, they're not geotagged, they're not located anywhere graphically, so this is really some low-hanging fruit that can really lead the way to other data collection and input for projects. So what I see is having an external camera connected to your tablet PC. If the motion computer, if they're J3500 series, if they get enough upgrades, I can see actually using that, but right now I see an external camera. So when I plug that camera in, turn it on with a wireless connection, brings up a little dialog. The camera has been detected. What do you want to do? You can upload your photos directly to a folder, connect your photo to a tagging program. That's what that's the most often one that I want to do. Open a photo editor so we can, like a snipping tool with our tablet PC, or do nothing. And then how long do we want to do it? I want to do this for a certain amount of time. To manually tell it to quit a certain amount of time. Have a drop down. Another one would be until I turn the camera off. That would be another option. But I want to do this because, you know, I shut off the camera, I walk to the next spot, I turn it back on, it knows I'm right back in that program again. So I click OK, and I'm moving forward. So assuming that I say connect to a photo tagging program, and then till I manually tell it to quit, and then I click OK, which would then pop up, you know, our familiar interface with whatever it happens to be. So I just took a picture. So I've got my camera out and I'm taking pictures, and you know, I snap a photo and it pops up on the screen, and you know, probably we'd want it to be relatively small. And then what I can do is, you know, get a little drawing tool that would, I don't have a good arrow tool, but say it's right there, so I can go and, you know, I can tag that photo right there. So then there's an intelligence. And then what it can do is it can list in that area, and also we can add other intelligence to that object. Now it's just an object in a model. We can do another dialog could come up and say, what kind of tagging do we want to have? Interiors, what level of the project are we in? There's a whole, which subcontractors is this important to? We could create an issue directly from that picture. And I take another picture, comes in down here, where do I want to put it? Okay, now this one is right up there. So we're tying all that back to an actual location in these drawings. Furthermore, we could have an intelligence where on this floor plan it knows it's at a certain level in the Revit model, so that, or the Navisworks model, whatever it may be. So that picture is shown at two different places. We can turn on the layer to show in the PDF floor plans, and also in that BIM model. I see it being extremely valuable. Again, this addresses a major issue within the construction industry of looking at pictures, but it's not very hard to transfer the idea to other types of data management with any visual interface. You know, it keeps a very simple, straightforward way to do this. You don't really need to name your pictures anymore. It's all within a touch input. The key to any field mobility software is having the software react at the same speed at which you're thinking. There's no separate data entry step. The data entry happens at the time of data collection. Again, let's talk some more about this. I want to have one interface that I'm using to collect all the data from my project.